Hi guys, it's Aviva. I just wanted to add on a little PS from yesterday's video. God, I look terrible in this light. I had two thoughts since yesterday, probably the only two I had yesterday. One of them was after watching Carey's video, Freshorangina, where she did her clothing haul from her trip in the States and everything, which was a ton of fun because she's a complete fashion plate, like my ultimate dream, which I'm incredibly conservative and self-conscious, so she's like my guilty pleasure. Anyway, she said something yesterday that like really resonated with me. She said, you have to try everything on, and if it doesn't fit, try another, try another size. And so she said it, very eloquently, but what I thought to myself was, there was a time where I would go to one of my 2 plus size stores that are in town, and their largest size was a 4X. The other one went up to like 6 or whatever, but I didn't like that store as much. The store that I preferred only went up to a 4X, and sometimes that was the largest size, the size that I was. And so if it didn't fit, or if it didn't look good, or if it didn't feel good, I couldn't just pick another size and try it again. I had to basically buy by default. I had to buy what fit, what didn't make me unbearably uncomfortable. It didn't matter the style or the pattern or the cut or the color. It was just what fit. It was like a no choice situation, which is so limiting and restrictive and depressing. And when Carey said, try on everything, because just because you might be a 12 or a 13 or a 14 or whatever, you don't know for sure, because sizing is different. You could be an 8 over here, you could be a 15 over there, who knows. Dawned on me how right she was and how smart it is to think like that. Now I can go into a store and I can pick something off the center of the rack and know that if it doesn't fit, I can choose one size up or one size down, and I can buy it because I love it or it makes me feel good, and I'm not buying by default, and I'm not buying because it's the last opportunity to clothe my body that day. It's purely for my own choice and preference, and I don't have to be intimidated because I can pick something right from the middle of the rack, a size medium or large, and I can go up or down as I please, and that's so liberating and it's so comforting, and it is such a pleasure to know that I can do that. And I haven't taken advantage of that much. I haven't done a lot of shopping since losing the weight that I've lost. I've picked up little things here and there, a lot of thrift shopping for bargain purposes, but it does feel amazing to have your world of options open up. That was one thing I wanted to say. Thank you, Carey, for just giving me that moment to ponder. The other thing was in discussion with a girlfriend of mine in my real world, one of the very few people who know that I have had weight loss surgery, and we've been best friends since we were 8 years old. So this is a 30-plus year relationship, and we've shared similar weight struggles our entire lives. She supported my surgery decision. She hates that I eat so poorly, and it has motivated her to some degree to lose weight on her own, and she's been very successful and very motivated, and among other things, she has 4 children. She just graduated in October with her degree in social work that took her 4 years of part-time schooling to get at 40, and she had 3 interviews after graduation and got a job with Child and Family Services as a social worker, and I'm really, really proud of her. And you know, in the first time, we've been married about the same amount of time. She's been married 1 year longer than me, but we've been stay-at-home moms together for almost 2 decades, and now she's a career woman and I'm still here. So when I told her that I reached my 100-pound weight loss mile marker, so to speak, she sent me an email that said, I'm happy for you and jealous of you. And I totally understand it. I would feel exactly the same way. In fact, when I watch some of your videos and, you know, you've lost, you know, 100 pounds in 6 months, or you've lost 180 pounds in a year, it's like, it's so mind-blowing, and like I'm so I wouldn't say envious, but like in awe, I suppose is the way to put it. So when I wrote back to her saying, you've accomplished so much that I've never even dreamt to try. You know, this isn't about the numbers on the scale. First of all, she has lost weight and she looks terrific. She hasn't lost 100 pounds, but she looks great, and she's done all this other wonderful stuff. But she's sitting here having a moment of, I don't know if it's doubt, but of real, like, jealousy over a number on a scale. And it made me think and say to her that this isn't about conquering a number on a scale, it's about conquering what's conquered us for all these years. And so you've accomplished that just as much as I have, and more so, because she has she's been brave enough to focus on a career and an education, which I have never done, and she succeeded because she got a really great job right out of graduation, and she's lost some weight, like a considerable amount, a noticeable change. So when I said to her, it's not about what we're conquering, it's about, no, what did I say? How did I say it? It's not about conquering a number on the scale, it's about conquering what's always conquered us. It's about breaking down those barriers, about the limitations that we put on ourselves for all these years, and self-doubt, and, you know, self-consciousness, and like all those limitations. You know, we can bust through those. And the thoughts are a little rambled, and I hope I'm making my point. But you know what? This is really so much more than just reaching a number on a scale. As delightful as it is, there's so much more to it. So I want to congratulate everyone who is battling their own demons, issues with skin, and issues with stalls, and issues with nutrition, and issues with personal, you know, relationships. I commend all of you for getting up every day and facing the struggles head on, and with enough strength to make it through that day, and endeavor to do it again the following day. So God bless us all, and I will see you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.